Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Ali LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jonas Valanciunas.
Through the last 10 games, we've seen his rebounding numbers start to slide. He's not being as aggressive on the glass, not like he was earlier on in the season. He needs to get that fire back.
Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. CJ McCollum is looking to evolve his game. He said, quote, "I can get out of bed and get 20. Now I need to score efficiently, make my teammates better, and impact the game in every facet. You get older, the maturity level shifts, and you understand what needs to be done." Guys?
Well, looking to show how he can impact winning, Ali. Thanks for that. Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. CJ McCollum is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's Ingram in at power forward. And for Houston, Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Martin in at the small forward position. The shot by Ingram, no good. Outside Porter. Pass to Green. Smith outside. Now Martin, stolen by Valanciunas. Jones with the ball. Martin picks him up. Martin against Jones. Here's Valanciunas. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Yep, that one's good.
Great tenacity from CJ McCollum, not letting the defense bother him at all.
Şengün, a screen on Richardson. Here's Green on the take. Valanciunas with a rebound.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
McCollum against Porter. McCollum, the pass to Richardson. Valanciunas sets a screen. Down low. Over Green. And Valanciunas with the bucket on the assist by Richardson.
A little pick and roll action. Richardson very unselfish. It's the man with a nice catchable pass.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Porter's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Richardson. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. For 3, McCollum. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I just love the ball move.
Pick by Smith, looking to end the run. And another miss by Houston. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Ingram, pass to McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Up and over Smith. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back. Just tuning in, And we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
So it's the Rockets now. 11-point game. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. So the Pelicans 5 right now. We've got Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Murphy in at the small forward position. 4-3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Marshall. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Fades. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Porter in the post. Pass to Christopher. There's the triple. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Christopher's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Alvarado. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Back to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they've put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
Here's Marshall. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A. controlling his turnovers. Now, still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. 1:16 left in the second period. Green against McCollum. Pass to Christopher. Back to Green. Up and over McCollum. That one rolls around and rims out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Now Ingram. His last outing, he had 24 points. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Ingram. Valanciunas has got 8.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Christopher. To the inside. Smith. And the layup is good.
And this is something Smith needs to keep doing at the next level. Staying aggressive in close.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. McCollum against Green. Valanciunas with a screen on Green. Takes a 13-footer. Smith with the rebound. Pass to Green. They set the pick from deep. That shot missing. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up? And for those teams at the top of the standings, potential home court implications.
Always important. Those implications can mean a deep run or a trip to Cancun.
Why can't you do both?
I think in your career you have. And looking back on the first half, how about the clinic put on by Valanciunas?
Great shooting numbers from him. It's just not about point total, guys. It's about how you get there. And anyone can score a bunch, but he's also doing it efficiently.
Absolutely. The percentages matter, man, and he's been on point.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you gotta like what Jonas Valanciunas has done in this game.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's Martin in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. Smith left side, 4 on the clock. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Smith's got his second bucket on the night. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Outside Porter. Back to Smith. Pass to Martin.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside.
2 minutes.
Here's Şengün. Lays it up and banks it in.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
New Orleans in the lead. McCollum with it. Over Porter. And too long on the shot. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. A minute 31 left in the third. Green with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Smith. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Valanciunas with a screen on Porter. McCollum's shot is off.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Green, the pass to Porter. Now Şengün. This for the tie. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Valanciunas against Green.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. McCollum against Porter. Fires the 3. And McCollum, good for 3. McCollum's got 8 points.
You simply can't let CJ find looks he wants at the arc. His range, it's too good.
Outside, Green for 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Pelicans on top, up 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Herb Jones, and it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. It's tipped. Outside Jones. To the middle. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. And here's Tate outside. Rebounded by New Orleans. They've led by as many as 11. Jones in the post. He's against Tate. Pass to Murphy. Knocked loose. Nance with a screen on Tate. Here's Jones. Back to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Left side, Green.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Tate.
2 minutes.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Jones. And he banks in the layup.
Jones.
Now it's a 7-point New Orleans lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And it's Green missing. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Alvarado. Jones with the ball. There's the block. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
New Orleans calls
New
timeout.
Orleans calls timeout.
They're leading by 7. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter here. Houston making some changes. Şengün checked in for Kaminsky. Martin comes in for Tate. And it's Porter Jr. in for Christopher. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And another miss by Houston.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Outside Ingram. They set the screen. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. And Houston will come the other way. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
So it's New Orleans winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Jonas Valanciunas.